Okay, I'd like to call to order this regular council meeting, and first item on the agenda is a disclosure of pecuniary interest, and I'll ask any member if they have a pecuniary interest with anything on the agenda. Councillor Dave Mayette.
I'll be stepping out for the foul.
Okay, duly noted. Thank you. Which bylaw was that again? Okay. That then takes us on to item 3, no additions or deletions. Item 4 then is adoption of the minutes, and item 1 is the special council and regular council minutes, and I have a motion moved by Councillor Matheson, seconded by Councillor Mike Myatt, that the council adopt the minutes of the special council meeting and regular council meeting of April 24th, 2017 as presented. Are there any questions or comments to that set of minutes? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried. And that takes us on to the planning minutes of April 18th, 2017 and Committee of Whole minutes. And I have a motion moved by Councillor Grace, seconded by Councillor Dave Mayette. The council note and file the planning committee minutes of April 18th, 2017 and the Committee of Whole meeting minutes of April 24th, 2017 as presented. Are there any questions or comments to those minutes? The Vice Deputy Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Or Deputy Mayor, sorry. I wasn't at the planning meeting on April the 18th, but I just wanted to ask, it wasn't completely clear to me from the minutes. This idea that council has given the nod to view height as perhaps a negotiation tactic, that would still require, if someone at the moment wanted to go beyond the zoning bylaw, it would still have to come for a decision, correct? So that wasn't clear from the minutes, but that's sort of the way that it was set out, right?
The intent of the resolution, I guess, was for council to indicate its willingness to consider height increases as part of applications and to give indication to staff that we would consider changes to height, but no provisions of, in terms of amendments to the zoning bylaw have changed as a result of that. Further questions or comments to those sets of minutes? Being none, all in favor? That is carried. And that takes us on to reports of Committee of the Whole, and we have one report, an Environmental Services and Transportation report. And I have a motion moved by Councillor Mike Myatt, seconded by Councillor Matheson, that Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores adopts the Environmental Services and Transportation report dated April 24th, 2017, recommending that Council approves the weed control policy. Questions or comments? Being none, all in favor? That's carried. That takes us on to bylaws. And the first bylaw is Bylaw 42, 2017. I have a motion moved by Councillor Matheson, seconded by Councillor Rich, that Bylaw 42, 2017, being a bylaw to regulate the keeping of hens in the town of Saugeen Shores, is hereby read a first, second, and third time and finally passed and sealed this 8th day of May 2017. Questions or comments to the bylaw? The Vice Deputy Mayor.
Thank you. Through you, perhaps to the clerk. I'm curious, there's an item 2.3 that talks about the potential for a fee related to the registry. Is that something that we're planning to implement, or will we let the pilot happen ahead of that?
At this time, there will not be a fee. We'll let the pilot happen and we'll attack it at that time. Attach it at that time.
Okay. Further comments or questions to the bylaw? Being none, then all in favor? Opposed? That's carried. Next then is Bylaw 43, 2017, establish a part of Devonshire Road, and I have a motion moved by Councillor Minaj, seconded by Councillor Grace, that Bylaw 43, 2017, being a bylaw to establish part of Devonshire Road as a public highway, is hereby read a first, second, and third time and finally passed and sealed this 8th day of May 2017. Questions or comments to the bylaw? Being none, all in favor? That's carried. Then takes us on to item number 9, and I have a motion moved by Councillor Dave Mayette, seconded by Councillor Grace, that Council move into a closed to public session in accordance with Bylaw 63, 2016 under Section 3.8.2E regarding litigation or potential litigation, including matters before administrative tribunals affecting the municipality or local board, to discuss matters before the Ontario Municipal Board. All in favor? That's carried. We'll convene in the committee room. I have a motion moved by Councilor Minaj, seconded by Councilor Grace, that Council arise from close to public session and resume the regular council meeting. All in favor? That's carried. Next, I have a motion moved by Councilor Matheson, seconded by Councilor Mike Myatt, that bylaw 44-2017, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores, is hereby read a first, second, and third time, and finally passed and sealed this 8th day of May 2017. All in favor? That's carried. And finally, I have a motion moved by Councilor Grace, seconded by Councilor Dave Myatt, that this regular council meeting of May 8, 2017 hereby adjourns at 10:17 p.m. All in favor? That's carried. Good night, all.